Welcome back to Tava. Thank you.
You guys are welcome. Thank you.
As you guys could hear, we have live fans today.
Hey man, how you been? First off,
I'm good. I wish we were still on vacation.
I do too, man.
Last week we were in Seattle, Washington, and then they came home before us, and then after that, me and Jody went to San Diego. Came back Sunday.
What you guys do in San Diego?
We went to the safari to take our goddaughter, and then Saturday, excuse me, we just pretty much kicked it. And then Sunday, last minute, before we came, we went to like a cliff thing, and then we're like, fuck, let's go kayaking. So we kayaked in the ocean, which was pretty dope, bro. One day we should go. That shit is tight. Well, maybe not now because it's getting cold, but. And then we got stuck.
When all the sharks come out.
So when we asked someone asked the lady, right? Because there was leopard sharks, but they don't have teeth. So
They don't have teeth?
No, they just like nibble on you if they attack, but they don't attack.
They gum you?
And then they don't have real sharks there. I forgot. You know that it's a see-through yellow plant that's in the ocean, and the bottom it has like a little circle bubble thing. I'm pretty sure you've seen
like
it.
From Nemo? I think I've seen it on Nemo.
I'm not sure.
Not what they live in, but there's like something.
Yeah. I think so. So she says that in that ocean, it divides it with long ones. And sharks can get through it because when they try to swim through it, they can't breathe right. And they get frustrated, so they don't cross that. So if you fall or whatever, you legit, nothing happens. And there's a lot of scuba divers there. There's people jumping cliffs. So it's like,
Really?
It's safe. So like if we would have flipped over, I would have been straight. Because you have that life vest too, so you just be floating. But that was a week ago, dude.
About a week ago.
But
That's straight. I always wanted to go like kayaking and stuff like that, but
it's fun, dude. It's fun. It's tiring, but
it
it's
seems
fun.
tiring.
But it's cool. I know your fat ass would have been done by like not even halfway through the ocean.
I said, bro, I gotta go back. just let the sharks eat me. I'm straight.
Nibble on you?
Yep.
Sorry, I sound like that. I have fucking allergies. But how do you feel yesterday waking up to the news? I was at work, and when I was putting out my patients, they were like, "Oh, we still don't have a new president, blah blah blah." And I was like, "Yeah, I know, dude. It's taking forever." And I kid you not, once I said that, all the patients were like, "Oh shit, there's a new president." And I looked on the TV, and it was like,
Sure enough,
Joe, elect president of the United States. You were still asleep, huh?
No, I was up.
The fuck are you doing up at 7 a.m. when you don't got work?
First of all, why you mad?
Hell, bitch, what the hell?
I don't know why. Well, actually, I woke up because I did have to do something for work. So I was up at like 5.
Oh.
But then I went back to sleep, woke up, and it was like 6:30. Me and Brittany made breakfast real quick. And then we went to her sister's house because Brittany made too many waffles. And so we went and dropped some off over there, came back. And then on the way back, like, because I have like Twitter, because I don't have my own Twitter account, but we have like the Tava Twitter account, and on there it just already started blowing up, like sending notifications about like, oh, the new president has been elected. So I was like, oh crap, like, let me go look. And so, yep, and I saw it. Sure enough,
I saw it on the news, and then a couple minutes later, bro, the Apple News.
Yeah,
That's where
it pops up on the phone.
But
what was your first reaction?
Like how we were talking earlier, dude, like straight up, I'm not a Trump supporter.
Yeah.
So I was kind of like, damn, And other people were like, oh, why don't you? And I was, I don't want to like say too much because, again, I haven't done too much research to where I'm not going to sit here and he did this, he did that.
Yeah.
And, but I could tell you that he did lie a lot. Like,
Yeah.
A lot, right? About, first building the wall, and Mexico was going to pay. Mexico didn't pay shit. and he has only built like 5 miles out of like hundreds of miles of wall, right? I was telling you today that last night I was watching a video. He's been promising healthcare since 2017, bro. We're in 2020, and that video showed like months after year after year, him saying, "Oh, it's already done. I'm gonna sign it in 2 weeks." Until a reporter said, "You told this guy you're gonna sign it in a month. You told this other guy in 2 weeks. Now you're here telling me another 4 weeks. Like, what's going on?" And he got pissed. Which, I don't think. I mean, this is my conspiracy. I feel like he ran for presidency just to get away.
From what he was normally doing.
That and, he had filed bankruptcy 6 times already before he ran for president. And I think he was just trying to get away from the law, to be honest with you. Because I really believe like he's really fighting to stay in presidency because he's in a lot of trouble, bro. All these sexual allegations, all these. I'm not saying Biden either, or any other. I feel like every president has their shit, bro.
Yeah.
Motherfucking Kennedy was fucking clapping cheeks on Marilyn Monroe. You know what I mean? I feel like every president has something.
They all have their dirt.
Unless, I feel like despite the older ones like George Washington, Lincoln.
But see, I hear even them too, man. That they had their stuff too, man. That's what okay, when I told you like we put
that niggas clapping cheeks.
Yeah.
Early 1800s.
But like we put these foods up on like a pedestal. Like, look, I'm not a Trump supporter but I'm also not a Biden supporter. Like I think both sides are just as equally corrupt. That's my personal opinion.
And I think every 4 years or even every year, dude, it just gets worse and worse, to be honest with you, because let me backtrack. One thing that did get me upset was people really voted for Kanye, bro. Like, there was a couple thousand, bro.
It was like 50,000, bro.
And you know what I mean? Like, you want change in America, you want this, you want that, but then you go and practice your vote, your right to vote, and you go fuck around and go vote for dude. Like, how does that make sense, bro? Like,
that just shows you like how ignorant our culture and our society is, man. Like
people were really, oh, Kanye didn't win. Like, what the fuck was he gonna do? That motherfucker has mental health issues. Like, nothing against mental health, but it's just like,
yeah,
like even some people could say that Donald Trump has mental issues too, and sometimes you could like the shit he says and does is like he probably does.
They probably same with Biden too, man.
That motherfucker 77 years old.
They say they think he got dementia or Alzheimer's or something, bro.
Well, he stutters a lot.
That's why they think he has Alzheimer's or dementia or like the beginning stages of dementia, man.
But don't you think they have to go through a full fucking like checkup before they run? Because I'm pretty sure they wouldn't let someone run, bro, if they have that type of shit.
I don't think so. I think it doesn't matter. Because I think in his case, this is my personal opinion. I think, what's his vice president, Kamala Harris? I think she's kind of the one taking the mantle.
Oh, yeah,
I think Biden is just there, but I think she's the one that's kind of like
which is
taking
good
the mantle.
Because that's one thing I was happy about, bro, because even in this time in like that we live in, women's even no matter what, bro, they still don't have their full rights. No matter, I don't care what they say, they don't, bro. Right? They always gotta like work wise. They always gotta fight for more because men are gonna, well, you're gonna get paid more than this person, blah blah blah, right?
Yeah.
So I'm kind of happy she's opening doors, so younger kids could see, dude. Like you're full of nothing but sisters, right? Them seeing that is like, damn, bro. Like I could be up there.
That one day I can actually.
For how many years has it been nothing but men? Mm-hmm. And what you say about her, actually being the main person,
yeah,
it's true because the speech yesterday, her speech was fucking like good, bro. And his was like, what the fuck?
That's what I said. I don't think. This is my personal opinion. I don't think Biden has the capability of running the country. I think it's gonna go through her. I just think he's not. He's like health wise, he's not at a place to do it, bro.
Probably
to be honest,
health-wise, no. And like going back to what you said, like he's not capable. I don't think no one that
That's
runs is
truly-
capable, bro. No one,
Well-
especially because
some of these older presidents, I think, were your first timers, your George Washingtons, all the way up to like your
And
Abe Lincolns. I think they
and
were.
I don't know if you remember how a while back we were talking about it, how back in the day presidents actually fought in the wars.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? So
You had to be part of the military, or I don't know if it was like a mandated law, but it just seemed like most of them were in the military. Then they went into
like yesterday they were saying something about commander in chief. I'm like, I don't know if you would want to call him that.
yeah.
Because you know what I mean. I think
You have a different.
I
Like
think
I
they
said,
gotta change everything, bro. Like,
Yeah.
if you're gonna run, you have. Even if it was fucking 30, 40 years ago that you fucking fought in the military, but
hey, at least you. I think, like I said, yeah, you just have a different mindset and a different perspective when you've fought in our military, and you go out there and you put your life on the line for this country, truly. Then I think when you step into that role of leading this country, you have a different perspective of like, okay, I'm truly going to take care of this because I fought for it too. You know what I mean? Like I risked my life for this country.
I just think you just see America different.
Different.
Right now these fools are just looking at like, all right, because honestly, dude, every term the new president comes in and just like, okay, what the fuck do I need to fix that this fool fucked up?
Yeah.
Period. And right now, like, it sucks because Biden is stuck in a place where, people are unemployed. We have the pandemic going on. Like, he came at the like worst
It's
fucking time, bro. Because
Yeah.
4 years is not enough to fix a fucking country, bro. So people are gonna be like,
He
well,
didn't
he didn't do
He
shit.
didn't do
But it's just
anything.
like people need to understand, bro. 4 years is nothing,
Yeah.
especially with all this going on.
Yep. And that's a good point because everyone criticizes the last guy, but like you said, people don't realize, okay, you get 4 years to try to fix every guy that came before you who's changed it every single time. There's problems that have been going on for how long, and every new president comes in with their own thoughts, their own ideas, and they try to tweak it and change it. But in 4 years, you can't really accomplish anything. So everything gets done half-assed because you never get to truly finish it. And then the next guy comes in and he's got to like pick up where this guy's left off, but he's got his own ideas of. So I think it's just been screwed from the jump, man. Like,
Well, yeah, because people, like, it's just stupid to me how there's people already protesting, like, oh, Biden needs to do this, Biden needs to do that. Like, dude, first of all, this fool's not going to be in the White House till January 20.
he's not even in yet.
Like, y'all need to, like, fucking relax because he's stepping into a world of chaos, bro.
Yeah.
Because, like, now people are going to start questioning, okay, what are you going to do about unemployment? What are you going to do about the pandemic?
Yep.
What are you going to do about
The
fucking
immigration and
immigration? What are you going to do with these kids being separated from the parent? Like, it's just so much, but it's just like, dude, he needs to take it one at a time.
Mhm.
Because I feel like the two main things right now is getting these kids to their families and the pandemic, bro.
Yeah.
Like, those are the two big things that is gonna, And what I like about Biden, motherfucker believes in science, bro. Not like Trump. Trump took us out of that. What is that? Where every country are in it, where they have their scientists trying to figure out like global warming and this and that.
The UN?
I forgot what it is, but Trump opt out United States because he's just like, oh, that's the weather. Like, bitch, no, do you not fucking 2 days ago it was fucking 93 degrees, and then yesterday we get fucking windy ass hell and rain. You know what I mean? Like, we need somebody that really believes in science too, bro, because science is like how we said before, it's proven
Mhm.
to where this shit is happening because of this. You know what I mean? So I'm kind of happy about that. I think we just need to change, bro, and hopefully him being in office changes the whole fucking police brutality, racism. Racism is never gonna end. I want to get that shit clear, bro. Racism is never gonna end. For some reason, when Trump was president, I guess people weren't scared to come out no more.
Yeah.
Why? I have no fucking idea. He pushed buttons.
Yeah. I think, and this is where I'll say, I think, you know, where Trump is a businessman and he's smart and he's good at it. So he knew how to play. I think he did this crap on purpose, man, because he knew how to play and get the votes of all those racist white people. But on the same token, he did do and implement laws that were against some of the racist things that were for blacks and browns. So I think he played on because, to be honest with you, there's more racist white people in America than there probably is. Think about, because we live on the West Coast, so on the West it's mainly
Liberals.
and minorities, right?
Well,
Yeah, but
seen
when
in
you get
Seattle.
to when you get to Central U.S. and even East Coast, it's white people,
Oh, yeah.
and a lot of those states are more mainly racist white people.
But you seen, dude, like, despite whatever the fuck they're saying, a lot of fucking states, nigga, turned blue, bro.
Yeah.
Arizona, Pennsylvania, and Georgia. I was surprised Georgia was taking forever. In my head, I think Georgia and I think about ATL, bro. So
You
I'm just like, what the fuck is wrong with all these black fucks over there? But like a lot of people like want change, bro. And I
Yeah.
feel like a lot of people that voted for him at first realized that this fool was kind of full of shit. You know what I mean? Like he knew how to, like how you said, bro. When you're a businessman, a salesman or whatever, you learn how to talk,
How to talk, yeah.
and that's what he fucking did, bro.
You know how to how to smooth your way in.
Because
That's
Biden,
basically all it is, yeah.
he said what he had to say, but he wasn't like Trump, all like like always trying to convince people, right? Biden was straight up like, like what I respect him saying was like, whether you voted for me or you didn't, I'm gonna still fight for your rights. Like that's pretty dope, bro. Because it's not. He's showing that I don't give a shit if you're Republican, white, Mexican, Latina, anything.
Yeah.
I'm here for America, bro. Like if you're in here, I'm gonna try to help you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And Trump was more of like for white folks, you could say. Yeah, like how you said he did some laws for blacks and colored people, but he did it for votes and for business, bro. Just to play it both ways.
Yeah.
And even if he did do that, these fucking white racist people still fucking racist. And that's where I get at, bro. Like, whoever's up there, like, you still live in the United States.
Yeah.
So why not just support, whether you like him or not? Like, I didn't like Trump, so I didn't really follow whatever he was doing. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
But recently, he's just been out of his fucking mind. So,
But see, that's for me, like that's where I guess I'm the opposite, because I don't necessarily, like I said, I'm not a Trump supporter, I'm not a Biden supporter, but I try to follow what they're actually doing, what good things they're doing and what bad things they're doing, because I think we get into this notion of like, if that I have to like, in order for me to agree with, say, Trump does something good, like, oh, he passes a law that I like, then I got to be a Trump supporter. No, it's not the case. Same thing with Biden. If he passes a law that I like, doesn't mean I'm a Biden supporter. It means I agree with the law that he's passing. But then there's a lot of things I don't agree. Same with Trump. There's some things I agreed with, and there's a lot of things I didn't agree with. So it doesn't necessarily like you have to get on this bandwagon of I got to be either or. No, you don't.
and people gotta understand, dude. They're the face of the United States, but you guys forget that when they want a law passed, it has to go through a bunch of shit.
Yep.
He can't just be like,
I want this done.
you know what? Here's a stimulus check of 2,000. Nah, bruh.
It's
You
got to
could
go
say
through.
that.
Yeah.
You see, and I think that's where presidents fuck up too, because they say it. They're like, yes, it's gonna be done, and then it doesn't pass. Like I feel like you should talk within your people
Yeah.
Once it passes and you bring it out
Hey, this
to
is
the
what we
United
want to do.
States.
Yeah. Exactly.
Because a lot of like
talk or tweet all that crap, and then if you can't make it happen, then people get frustrated. And
you say tweet, and that's one thing I hate about Trump, bro. Like, why? My thing is, why the fuck didn't they just take his fucking?
that's what
phone
I said. They should
away?
have took this nigga's phone, man.
Like, president in the past that I know of was, you get a BlackBerry, and all you could do is email, text, and call.
Yeah.
This nigga got Instagram, Facebook. What the fuck?
Twitter. I'm surprised. Yeah, that's where I was always shocked. Is like, who the hell let this fool just tweet all this crap? Like, don't you have like a right hand man that should be like,
bro,
hey, bro, give me your phone, dog? Like, nah.
Like, and like how you said, bro, he's smart. He says all this shit to fucking, rattle his fucking followers, bro. Because you gotta, like, just think about it, bro. How are you gonna go to where people are counting and stop that count? Bro, it's part of the whole election. How are you gonna stop the count? And then he went out and said that in Detroit, like say you're a counter, right? And I'm part of the law and I'm watching you count. He said that the counters kicked all the people that are watching, like government people, kicked them out. They boarded up the windows with cardboard so they won't see. Bro, you don't think that shit would have been all over the fucking news, bro? If that shit really fucking happened? Come on, bro. But he does it because people believe his bullshit. So now people went out there, made signs like within a couple of hours, bro. And was out there, protesting and shit. It was like, come on, dude. Like, you're provoking this shit. Like, at the end of the day, you're an American. You're going to have to support Biden.
Yep.
You know what I mean? So
I don't know. I still think he's going to do everything within his power to try to prove fraud in this election. That's my opinion.
No, he is.
He is.
But he's going to lose, bro. There's no evidence, dude.
I'm not going to say he's going to lose because this fool's got a lot of money, man. And I think if he wants to pay off people, he can pay off people.
See, but the thing is,
I just say I don't know. I'm going to sit back and wait and see what happens.
I was looking, bro, and he's actually not as rich as he used to be, bro.
I don't believe that.
His businesses are failing. Because this is what I was reading. His businesses are failing. After he came out like that, bro, people that don't support him, I think in the Trump Tower in New York City, like, that shit lost so much revenue. The one in Vegas lost so much revenue. Like, you're going to go pay off all these people millions of dollars, right? Let's say he tries to. For what? So he could be and just make, how much does it make? $200,000 a year?
Yeah, they make like 200, 250, something like that. But see, he doesn't even. So this is where I don't think he's lost revenue. I think he's making more money actually, and I say that because one, he doesn't get a salary.
Yeah,
I think he gets $1 a year. That's his salary. He was like, because he has to take something, but he was like, no, I don't want it. I opted out of it. So he doesn't get a salary. But you got to think too, when you're at that level of rich. Them niggas don't they ain't got Chase banks and all that crap, right? These fools put their money in offshore accounts. You ever seen and that kind of money, you can't keep track of that. There's no way for outlets of media and stuff to kind of like keep tabs on. There's a whole bunch of movies like that.
Like overseas, right?
Overseas, yeah. That's how, and I guarantee you, bro, that fool's set for like his children's children and probably beyond, bro. Because he puts that stuff probably overseas and offshore accounts and all that kind of stuff. Like you don't mess with these like Chase banks and Bank of Americas where people can kind of like, because usually the way it works too, like in a business, you can kind of see like I know even for us in produce, there's a website we go to, like if you want to do business with a new account or something, and you can see on that website everyone's linked into this database as far as like how much what's their sales like yearly, annually, all that kind of stuff, and you can kind of see like, okay, do they have the money or they don't? Like, do I want to get in business with them or I don't? But see, like all that kind of stuff, I think even for him, there's so much revenue coming in. I guarantee you, bro, like all that stuff is probably not even documented fully. You know what I mean? Because they keep that stuff just tucked away, man. So I don't know. Like I said,
who
for
knows?
me,
We
I just say I don't know because, like I said, they're all corrupt. So who knows who's paying off who to do what, and you know what I mean? Like I just say I'm just gonna sit back and watch, man, because I think it's interesting.
Well, that's what Nachito said. Like, it's just like to January. If he doesn't do nothing by January 20th,
20,
then
yeah.
that's it, bro. Like,
I mean, he doesn't have a leg to stand on. I will say this though, man. Like for me, I guess I'm disappointed in the fact of like, and this is coming from like the church world, because obviously you guys know the church world stood for and backed Trump, right? For a lot of and it's a lot of like the legal issues, he was against abortion and the church is against abortion. There's a lot of like laws and stuff like that, right? So, but in Biden winning, like I see a lot of church people just like, oh, I'm disappointed in our country, this and that, and they're ranting. But I'm just kind of like, look, at the end of the day, if we truly believe that, hey,
no matter
who's there,
God is gonna be there.
Exactly. Like, hey, at the end of the day, if he didn't, if Trump didn't get reelected, okay, then I look at it as, okay, well then God is appointing this person, and at the end of the day, then I got to pray that Biden makes the best decisions for our country, right? For me, it's just hard to grasp why like church people are so like,
and like how I've always told you, bro. That's why church to me doesn't mean nothing to me, just because you're kind of like proving the point of the reason. You know what I mean? Like, these people are getting pissed about, oh, why didn't Trump win? Why didn't Trump win? Okay, he didn't win. Why not support this guy? How you said, right? God has a road for everybody. What if God was like, shit, this was fucking up. We need time for change. Let me choose this fool and let's see what happens. So why are you going to be pissy about it? Yeah, it sucks, like, sucks to lose. But at the end of the day, again, he's the face of America, bro.
yeah.
So why not?
But okay, and I'll play devil's advocate though, because it was also the same when the roles reversed when Trump was elected the first time. No, because I will say like, okay, that's always been my viewpoint, is like, hey, to me it doesn't matter who's in there. Whoever's in there is who I'm gonna say, okay, I'm gonna pray for and pray that they make the right decisions for this country. Whether that's Trump, whether that's Biden, whether that's Obama, it doesn't matter. Whoever is in there is who I'm gonna pray who's in there. But there's a lot of people I saw when Trump got elected were like, nah, bucket, like I don't want nothing to do with it, this and that. But it's like, okay, but at the end of the day, he's still the face of our country. Like, you gotta pray for this dude and make sure he doesn't screw stuff up. You know what I mean?
And that's what I'm saying, bro. That church people say, oh, the only person is God. Okay, then where's that energy now?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? That's where I'm trying to get at. Like, where's that energy?
Yep.
You could easily just be like, damn, dude, like, it's crazy. I voted for this person, but he lost. But oh well.
Yeah.
Let's keep moving forward.
Let's pray that Biden.
Exactly, and that's what I say, and that's why, like, again, like, that's how I see it, bro. Like, to me, like, I've always told you, I feel like church was man-made. Reason, people look for, and you could agree that for healing, but when the whole pandemic started, fucking shut down, like, completely. Mm-hmm. And it's like, what? Like, a lot of people need to be here right now.
Yeah.
Even if it's the priest outside with a couple people praying for them and just going home.
Yeah.
Why? Because a lot of people need that. They feel like just by the priest praying for me feels like, damn, like, I feel better.
It gives them hope.
Yeah.
It gives people hope.
You know what I mean? And that's why I've always said that I feel like sometimes the church is like the government.
It is.
You know what I mean?
Like, it's like its own. I'm gonna be honest. It's like its own little government. Like,
like it sucks because we talked about it with Rudy. Like, you do a certain thing and it's like, you're a Christian, you go to church. Why are you doing that?
Why are you doing that? Yeah,
bro. You're probably doing You're probably doing worse shit than I am, and you're over here judging me.
Yeah.
But I feel like that's how churches and certain Christians are, bro. Like they're judging when they're doing the same thing. You know, like
Yeah.
how I've heard
Hypocritical.
Saturday, like I've heard some dude say, it's on YouTube. Like I go to church. I mean, I go to party, get fucked up, beat my dick on Saturday, but then on Sunday I'm at church praising the Lord.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So I mean, and like, I guess that's the frustrating part because it's like, okay, I mean, if you want to do that, go ahead and do that, but then don't turn around and tell people, oh, if you don't live right, or if you don't do this, you don't do that, God doesn't love you, you don't get to go to heaven. Nah, that ain't true, bro. Don't do that.
No, and that's the thing that like with you, right? I'm not just saying it because you're my close friend, like brother or whatever, but you know, we've done shit that you could say is not okay with the church. And
Yeah.
you're not over here telling me, or I'm not telling you, bro.
What
You
are
go to
doing?
church, you play drums and shit, and you're doing that, you're going to hell. Like, nah, bro, because
We're human beings.
we're human beings. You're gonna do what you want to do, bro. As long as we're not hurting people.
At the end of the day, God loves us all, man, and it does. I think we kind of get confused. Is like, oh, that's what, I guess that's what's even more frustrating for me, during this whole election. Is like, oh, if you don't, people are like, oh, well, if you don't vote Republican or you don't vote red, you're not voting for the church. You know, well, for me, I don't give a crap about the church. I mean, I'm gonna vote for who I feel is best to lead this country.
And it's sad because you just said it. Like, if you don't vote red, you're not voting for the church.
Yeah.
Bro, the church has nothing to do with this, bro. Like, come on, man. Like, you're just making church not enjoyable for people that go, bro. Because now you're just gonna go there, like, say you did vote for Trump for Biden, and you go and like, oh, it feels good to have someone new in office, right? And people talk shit. Now you're not gonna feel comfortable going because they're gonna be like, "Oh, that fucking."
There's I can tell you right now, man. There's so much division in the church, so much. Even at ours, at every church right now, there's so much division because people are like, it's divided for those who voted for Biden, those who voted for Trump, it's
bro.
so sad, dude. Like, it's funny, but like honestly, man, it's so sad, bro. Like, I don't understand, like. To me, it's like, I don't care who you voted for, bro. Like, we can still kick it. Like,
bro, what's funny to me that some Trump supporters, bro, are making it seem like Trump is God. Bro, there's a video I forgot to tell you because I was falling asleep. But there's a guy, a white dude, getting arrested. Bro, instead of he's in his car, they're trying to open the door of the cops, and he has it locked. Tell me why instead of praying to God, he's like, Trump, please help me, please help me. No, and it was like legit, bro. It was legit. It was like cops trying to like get him out. And he was saying, Trump, please help me, get these guys away from me. And it's like, bro, this nigga playing golf. He don't give a fuck about what the fuck you about to get beat or arrested or whatever the fuck it's gonna happen. Like, it's sad that it's gotten to that point to where people are praising him like he's God, bro. Like, it's fucking, it's like fucking sad, dude. And like how you said, like how the whole church being divided, it sucks because the whole United States is divided, bro. And it sucks, and it's kind of scary for us that we're colored people because now it's just like, fuck, do I feel comfortable going to a white neighborhood?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because, like that day we went to go play basketball, right?
Yeah.
There's a bunch of Trump signs. Like, imagine us hopping that school gate to go play basketball. Right now, it'd be like, it's kind of risky.
It's kind of risky, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I just hate to, and I hate to see that division in the church, but I also hate to see it just within our country, man. Like, I see everyone post, and to me, it just really disappoints me. I see all those posts of it's like, and most of it's like for people who vote for Biden, right? They put this post of like, oh, if you voted for Trump, I don't want nothing to do you, unfriend me, take me off, do this.
Like my post, I've been funny ass shit. Like the LeBron James one.
I told you I was dying off of that one.
Like the LeBron James one, the Avenger one. Did you watch those?
Yeah. I think it's funny, bro.
Yeah, like, you know what I mean? But you're not gonna see me post, well, fuck you all Trump supporters, we won. Like, why?
Come on, man. Because, like, it's not necessary.
Like, as crazy as it sounds, bro, like, a lot of people at the gym I go to are Trump supporters, right? But they're cool as fuck, bro. Like, nigga, we live together. We fucking... like you don't let it be known, but like for recently you kind of see it.
Yeah.
But it's like if he's not, if they're not hurting anybody, bro, or they're not talking shit, then I'm cool with you, bro.
Yeah.
Like it is what it
It
is.
is.
And there's a lot of people are saying, oh, those people that voted for Trump or this or that. Fuck you guys. I don't want nothing to do with you. Like how you said, right? It's just like, why though? What if he was a Republican since fucking years ago because of his grandparents, his godfather, whatever? And you just follow that. But how do you not know that this fool or this person doesn't really support separating kids from their parents? What if they don't support the wall? But they do support some laws he passed, like how you said, right? I'm pretty sure you don't agree with this for separating kids on the border.
No.
I'm pretty sure you don't agree with, building the wall, spending billions of dollars when people are suffering in the states.
No, man.
So it's just you know what I mean. Like it's stupid for people going out there and just.
I think how
because you're just causing more division.
Yeah. How can you become a united, or we're supposed to be the United States? How do we become united if our mentality is okay? Well, you don't vote the same way that I do, so forget you. Don't talk to me. I don't want nothing to do with you. That solves nothing, dude.
It doesn't.
And if people can't sit down and have a conversation with someone who doesn't think the same as you, that's a problem.
Yeah,
that's a huge problem, bro.
Yeah, dude. Because you and me would have stop being friends. Not because of this, but because of the whole church thing. And like how I told a lot of people, CJ is Christian since he was little, but not once has he ever fucking tried to like say, oh, don't do that because you're going to hell. Or, hey, you have to go to church for God to love you. Like, not in our 20s, no, not 27 years of friends. How long? 25? No, how long? How? 20 years? 21 years.
21 years?
21 years of our friendship, bro. Not once. Have you said anything like that? Mm-mm. And it's sad to see some parents teaching their little kids this shit already.
Yeah.
Because I seen videos, bro, of like, parents or whatever talking about, oh, Trump this, Trump that. Like, dude, they're little. They don't need to know none of that shit,
Let
bro.
them niggas play with some Legos,
like,
bro.
Our boss said, she was like, that she was kind of upset because that her daughter that's in fucking kindergarten asked her mom, who are you voting for, Trump or Biden? She was like, how the fuck do you even know any of this? So she was going to call the school because if it's the teacher, they shouldn't be fucking teaching. Like, not even talking about this. Bro.
Oh, yeah. Trying to spread their views into kids and stuff like that.
It's retarded, bro. Like, yeah, I'm not saying don't talk about presidents because we learned about presidents young. But it was more of like Abraham Lincoln and shit like that.
Yeah, your history on the presidents and how that
of the United States, right?
Not your political views and what's happening now.
And then she was like, we don't even talk this shit about. We don't even talk about this at home. So where else is she getting that fucking school, bro? And I'm like, if I was a parent, bro, I would go up there like.
I'd be pissed, man.
Like, kindergarten is what, 5 years old?
So yeah, 5 or 6.
They don't need to know none of this shit, bro.
Their minds are so young and so like moldable at that age too. And I feel like you're taking advantage of like shaping them. Oh, you should think like this. Think like this. Yeah, I'd be pissed, bro.
Like it's retarded. But it's like how you said, dude. It just sucks that
it's brought on so much division, man.
Like people are losing friendships, relationships. Like there's on TikTok or Instagram, you see like couples that have been going out for years, bro, break up because of this shit. Mm-hmm. Like, why can't you just say I did vote for Biden and like say we're in a relationship, I vote for Biden, you vote for Trump, right? If Biden wins, okay, whatever. We don't need to be talking about this all our whole time that we're together, bro. Like, we don't. Like, for people to be breaking up or
friendships to be ending, like I say, I just see all those posts.
Yeah, because some bodybuilders that I follow from the gym I work out, one dude posted like, it's funny how you can't have your own opinion without losing friends. Because he lost some friends. And I was like, in my head, because I don't really talk to him like that. Like, we say what's up and stuff, but not like, talk. In my head, I was like, bro, don't even worry about that shit. That person that can't sit there with you and just
Have a
talk about your
conversation, yeah.
conversation. Like, I'm not even talking about arguing, bro. Like,
Yeah.
you can state your facts, I state what I believe in, and that's it, bro. Let's
Yeah.
go fucking live. Like,
Yeah.
for you to be pissed about it, yes, I do get mad about how people overdo it and fucking go full on dress with Trump support stuff. Like,
Yeah.
come on, dude. Like, just wear the damn hat, or don't even say that you're Trump supporter, bro. If you fucking support him, that's it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, people do the most, bro. Like, they wear a hat, they wear like a full shirt, the United States pants, and it's just like, are you fucking running for president? Motherfucker looks like it. Holy shit! Like, that's what like annoys me, because it's just
Yeah.
like, okay, bro, like, we get it. You're fucking voting for Trump. Like, you don't gotta be wearing all this dumbass shit. Like, now you wasted a gang of money and this fool lost.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I'm not saying like keep your thoughts, but if you're not asked, or if you're not sitting and having a conversation with somebody about it, like, why bring it up?
Why
That's
bring it
my
up?
thing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, if you want to go, have a rally, that's fine. But after the rally, just leave it alone.
Yeah.
Like,
I
like, me and Jordy and Anthony got stuck in a rally coming back from San Diego on the fucking freeway, bro. So, you know how, like, the slow lane,
Yeah.
the one that, like, it's used to merge to the other lanes. Well, it was like, Jordy says it was only 10 cars, bro. Fuck that. It was like 15 to 20 cars, bro, lined up on that lane, and I was next to them. But I didn't see it, because from far I seen one flag, and I was like, oh, Trump support or whatever. Bro, we pull up, bro, and every car has like 5 to 6 people with flags out, this and that. And I was like, cool, whatever. Like, they're not fucking with anybody else. Like, it is what it is. But then I was like, what if these dudes get crazy? So I was like, oh.
You said, hold on, let me step on the gas, bro.
You know what I mean? Like, that's cool. Like, do your thing, Obviously,
Yeah.
it was election week, do your thing. But after you do your rallies, go home.
Yeah.
And that's it. You don't have to, like,
start crap or say
yeah.
nothing.
Like, I seen videos where they have rallies and, some people are walking on the sidewalk. They need to fucking get through, and they're, like, getting all crazy. Like, bro, why?
Chill, man. Like, it's not necessary.
Bro, I'm not the one running. You coming at me. I ain't even running for president, bitch.
I'm just trying to go home.
I'm trying to give me a bird. You know what I mean? Like, I hate when people go, like, full on. Like, if it's a sport, bro.
Yeah, they do, bro. They treat it like it's their favorite football team, bro.
Like,
damn.
what the fuck? Who's gonna be fucking Trump supporters are biting on a football game? Like,
they playing 1-on-1 hoops right now.
god damn, bro. Like,
Biting trying to dunk on them.
like today, right? I'm about to wear all Raiders, right? But that's my fucking football team. People were doing this for fucking Trump, bro.
Yeah.
Like, my thing is, like, obviously we live in a free country, so if you want to fucking do it. But it's not necessary for everybody to fucking know that.
I think, and I look at it as like, man, people do it just. I feel like people do it just to like provoke something. You know what I mean? That's because to me, it's like, well, there's no good intentions behind it. Like, I feel like it's just done just to provoke something. Like, it's not necessary, man. Like,
and like how I've always told Jody, if we were stuck in a situation where Trump supporters or whatever are talking shit, like, don't pay attention, because that's what they want.
Yeah.
Once they put their finger on you, even if it's a tap, nigga, then that's different. Yeah, because it's just like, bro, I didn't touch you. Yeah. I'm not even talking back to you. You're gonna come over here and do some shit like that.
That's a different story. Don't touch me.
You know what I mean? Like, but there's a lot of people that react to talking shit, and then it goes on the news, and this guy, this African and Mexican, just fucked up a white Trump supporter. What are they gonna say? See, they're all the same.
Yeah.
They weren't even like, you don't even know the full story. So why even click that, like, click that bait. Just, you want to keep talking shit, go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
It's just crazy to me, man. Like, yeah, I just don't understand why we have to treat it like that. Like I was saying, man, like when we put these fools up on like a pedestal as if like they're like superheroes, like these niggas is a part of the Avengers or something, or if they're God themselves, bro. Like, both sides are corrupt and both sides are evil, man. Like, I'm
just the whole
like,
government,
the whole
general, bro.
Anyone who deals in politics, bro, I don't deem trustworthy at all, either side. Like, and for us to be like treating it, it's like, oh, these people are like kings and gods and no, they're not, man. I wouldn't even say they're role models, to be honest with you.
They're not.
They're not even role models, bro. Like, it's just that's the profession that they're in politics, and that's kind of what comes with it, bro. It's like,
Yeah, they are the leaders. I give them that. But people, like I'm telling you, bro, that white guy that was praying to Trump, saying "help me," bro, he don't give a fuck two shits about your stupid ass.
Nope.
You're still gonna get arrested.
Yep. It's just funny, bro. Like, I do just wish though, like, man, if people just don't let ourselves get divided off of this crap, man. Like, it doesn't need to happen.
I think it divides the people that want to get divided.
Like, yeah.
To be honest with you, because you have control of that, bro.
Yeah. But what do we see? I mean, like,
because my boss's dad did vote for Trump, and he was like, "You better vote for Trump," blah blah blah. And she was like, "Dad, you vote for whoever the fuck you want, and I'm gonna vote for whoever I want."
Yeah.
Like, at the end of the day, motherfucker, you still my dad. Like,
yeah. There's you know who Ben Shapiro is?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. He was on the Logan Paul show with Logan and Mike, and I forgot the other one. They're stupid, bro. But they had him on there, and he made some good points, man. Like, as far as like basically saying, like, yeah, like I was saying, like, if you can't have a conversation with someone like that, a civil conversation that doesn't think the same way as you do, like, nothing's ever going to happen. That's the same thing with even, I would say, with all this, like,
with anything,
with
bro.
anything, man. Like, it's so sad to just like, hey, if your neighbor's a Trump supporter, your neighbor's a Biden supporter, and you go either way, like, bro, it shouldn't matter. Like, at the end of the day, you should be there to help your neighbor, regardless, right? It shouldn't matter, like, oh, if they voted for this person, voted for that person. Like, you don't shun people out over that kind of stuff, man. Like, but unfortunately, I think that's just the society, especially with social media, like how we talked about a couple episodes ago.
Bro,
it's like,
I've never seen people, like, I've seen people post stories that I never thought would be that fucking angry about it.
Yeah, like, it
I was
just,
like, damn, bro.
it shows so much hate, man. Like,
I'm not saying, like, yeah, it was cool that Biden won. People celebrate it.
yeah,
It's dope, right? People are posting, like, the picture of Biden, like, congratulations, or Harris or whatever.
yeah.
But now then you have those people that are talking mad shit, bro. And I was like, dang, bro, you angry.
Why are you so mad, bro?
I'm just trying to look for the funny videos.
I was
bro.
too, bro.
I was like, I said, let me repost this.
Me and Brittany were just like screaming, especially because, like I said, because we've got friends for both sides, right?
Yeah.
We got friends from church, friends from who don't go to church, and people with all kind of different views, bro. So we were just looking on social media, just dying, bro. Like, everyone just posted some stupid stuff.
I was just looking for the funny ones. I'm like, I'm about to repost. Like, once I see it's like kind of hate, then I'm like, nah. I'll just see it to myself. Yeah. That's it, bro. But like the funny ones, I'm like, I don't give a fuck. I'm about to put all these out.
like
that funny one where the guy's asking Trump supporters questions. I was fucking cracking up, bro, because they're like the one where he's like, he prints out a shirt with the next president, and it's all like Trump's family. He's like, it's all two terms. He's like, no, bro, look, it's fucking only 1 year, 1 term. He's like, no. He's like, I had a dream about this. That guy's like, yeah, I had a dream of this on the back of your shirt. He said, yeah.
Bro, I saw, dude, there was 2 that had me rolling, man. One was for Trump. One was for Biden, though. One for Trump was like, you know that game that blows up on the phone now, Among Us, where they're like the little people and you got to like vote one off of who you think is the killer. And it was like, they said we voted the orange nigga off. Had the little orange guy drift off into space as Trump. Yeah, I was dying, bro. That crap was funny, bro. And then they had one where it was Biden and it was like Luigi from Luigi's Mansion, and this fool was dancing, but it was like all the Biden supporters right now dancing, and this fool, dude, I was rolling, man. Niggas is stupid.
Like, see, if you see shit like that and you laugh without getting mad, bro. That's when you know you're like,
I'm straight, cool, bro. Like,
but there's some people that are fucking
angry, man. Even okay, so like Brittany showed me on the phone, like, cause she was on Twitter. Cause like I said, I don't have my own Twitter. Like we use the one for Tava, but that's like for promotional stuff, right? So I don't really be on there like that. And so Brittany was showing me like people, even people from like our church, bro, of like just posting like hateful crap, like not Trump supporters, like Biden supporters, like posting like hateful crap, like posting all that stuff, like oh, boom, like if you vote for Trump or whatever, I don't talk, unfriend me, do this, delete me, and I'm come on, y'all, like, and it's from people you expect better from too, you know, like I personally know these people, and I'm like, come on, y'all, like.
That's because what's the point of you saying stuff like that? Like, if you're a Trump supporter, fucking block me. First of all, I'm pretty sure you knew 4 years ago that you had some friends that were Trump supporters. And now you're saying this, like, why didn't you unfriend them fucking 4 years ago? You know what I mean? But right now, it's just all the hype right now.
It's all the hype, yeah.
The
It'll
election,
die out.
it is. I'm pretty
It'll
sure
die
today
out.
you go on social media, you're not going to see that much shit unless people repost it.
Give it a year. Watch, a year into it, all this crap will have died out, bro.
Holidays, nigga.
Yeah.
Bro, by Thanksgiving, people are gonna like,
Right, I'm over it.
and that's the thing that like I was seeing, whether Trump or Biden wins the next day, motherfucker, you still gotta go to work.
Yep.
Only that this happened on Saturday, so everybody's off because it's Sunday.
Yeah.
But
that Monday,
Monday comes, bro. Like what? Like again, what has changed for you?
Yeah, exactly.
You still gotta go to work. You still gotta pay bills. You still gotta fucking go to the gym. You still gotta
Go grocery shopping. You still got to live your normal life. That's why, and that's a post that I saw where it was like people have caused all this division, but you forget at the end of the day, both of these fools are rich, and you're never gonna even probably chances of you even meeting them was probably like zero. Yeah. So you'll probably never even meet these fools. You're all hyped about causing division over, but at the end of the day, your neighbor who which you're fighting and saying, "Oh, don't talk to me," this, and that, you still got to see every day. You still got to go to work with these people. You still got to grocery shop with these people. You got to live with these people.
Yeah, because, like, work, right? Like, you work at a produce. It's a fucking... I've been there, and it's fucking huge. And you don't know who the fuck is a Trump or Biden supporter.
It's
so at the end of the day,
you're
going to go in there, and you're still going to be having conversations with all these fools. You know, the store buyers, CEOs or owners of these stores, bro. Like, so at the end of the day, bro, man. Just... If you have something hateful to say, just don't say it.
Don't say it.
I did bum fuck Donald Trump, though. That YG song go hard, bro.
I just like that song, bro. That song go hard.
So I was like, on my way home, I said, I couldn't celebrate, so here it is. You know what I mean? But that song been going on since he got elected.
Yeah.
Like 4 years ago.
It was when he was running, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That was an old song, man.
So, other than that, I'm not going to go in there and be like, sometimes I do want to go in there, bro, on social media and kind of put people on blast.
Yeah.
Because some Trump supporters are like sheep, bro. Just because he says something and instead of you be like, let me see if it's true.
Check it out.
Bro, right away. No, it's because Trump said it. Oh, did you see? Oh, fuck, I forgot to repost this. So it's a reporter. And there's a Trump supporter behind him. This happened yesterday. On live TV, bro. And then say you're the guy behind me, right? And I'm the reporter, and I look back, I'm like, oh, you good, bro? Like, are you good? Because the guy was like,
the Trump supporter?
Yeah, was like, is this real news or is this real news or fake news? Bro, on live TV, the reporter said, man, fuck off. He turned back on to the TV, bro. He had a smirk, and the TV, the TV people were like, oh, shit. Because it's just like, bro, like, get over that shit.
Yeah.
Like, fake news, real news. If you want to fucking know the real news, do your fucking research. Bro, all these even old folks, bro, have fucking iPads now. Like,
Brittany's grandma and grandpa, they got a better iPhone than we do, bro. They got an 11.
You know what I mean? Like, so, again, I've always said, like, don't believe everything you see on the news.
Yeah.
Some shit
it's good to because they'll bring up what's happening, but you kind of have to do your own research as into what.
Okay, well, they didn't say this.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But that shit was fucking funny, bro. Because he said, bro, shut the fuck up. Fuck off, man.
I would have laughed, bro.
And I forgot to repost that, but, sometimes I do want to go on there.